Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update to the Throwback 30 project. So this is a Pantastic Ladies Club Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica, and this project is a collection of past and present Pantastic Ladies Club Facebook group projects rolled into this one project. We would all love to be able to do every single project, but it's just not possible. So this is why I love this project, because I get to do multiple projects in one. And what I also do as well is I also leave the creators for each of the projects below in my description box. So this project does go from the 28th of July 2024 to the 28th of July 2025. This is going up a little bit later. I have not been well, but I thought I'm feeling a little bit better now. So it might be a little bit late, but at least it's up. So that's at least something. And it's also going to be going up in January as well, which is also good. So this update, I can roll 4 items out. So let's get into it. If I've missed anything, I'll make sure to leave it below. But I'm just going to start at the top of my spreadsheet and work my way down. So the first project I have is the 50 Shades of Brown project, and this is where to bring in a product that has brown on it. So I brought in the Tree Hut Vitamin C Sheer Sugar Scrub, and as you can see, this is one of the products I did finish. So my goal was to finish it. I used it 5 more times this update for a total of 11 uses overall, and this is now done. This wasn't a favourite of mine. I think it was more the scent. The scent was really off-putting for me. The scrub itself was fine, but again, I wasn't the biggest fan of this. I'm using another one at the moment, the watermelon one, and I much prefer the scent of that one. This is okay. I don't see me picking any more of these up. I actually got this from TK Maxx for £9.99 because I'd always wanted to try these. I just hadn't seen them anywhere else, but I do also think they stock these in Boots now as well. But yeah, not a scent I would get again, but I am enjoying the watermelon one, but that is now finished. The next project I have is Beauty A to Z, and I chose the letter W, and for that I brought in the Wonder Beauty Glow Getter Mist. So I actually use this after my powder before I put like my powder, bronzer, blush, etc. on. And my goal is to finish this as well. I've used it 8 times this update for a total of 51 uses. I am going to be honest, sometimes I do forget to use this step, but this is my progress. So I was here and now I'm down to here. I'm not wearing makeup a huge amount. I've only really been wearing makeup when I've been going out to work, or, you know, I've got like a certain event that I'm going to or something like that. I've not just been wearing it when I've just been at home. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to get this done by next update. It would be nice if I could, but if not, I definitely think the update after that. This is okay. Not something I feel like I'd need to go out and get again. Next project is Birthstone Beauty, and I chose the prompt February, which is Amethyst, because that is my birthday month. And I brought in the La Roche-Posay Intense Anti-Dark Spot Concentrate. Now, I've actually started to use this one this update, and my goal is to finish this. I've used it 10 times for a total of 10 uses, and I am here on it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I'm about here on it, so this is definitely one I think I'll have done by next update. I'm using this serum morning and night. I don't really feel like I've noticed a difference with my dark spots. It is a nice serum. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent of this. I do feel like it smells a little bit off. I don't think it's off, but it just smells a little bit off to me. I definitely think I'll have that one done by next update. The next project is Budget Beauty, so that is where you to bring in a product that is affordable. So I brought in the Lottie London Ready Set Glow Setting Powder, and this is like a pink one. This I think I only brought in last update, and so I've just been using this on my under eye to brighten it. I've used it 6 times for a total of 6 uses, and this is where I'm at now. It's going to be really difficult to show you, but I did mark it and I am here. So I've still got a way to go on it. I really don't use a huge amount of it. I will say the sifter on this is not great. The product gets absolutely everywhere. And if you can see, oh my god, there's just so much product that comes out. So I do feel like sometimes I'm losing a little bit of product, and this gets absolutely everywhere. But yeah, it's okay. It's an okay powder, not something I feel like I need to go out and get again, but I will finish it. The next project is Child of the 80s, and I chose the prompt, I'm so sure. That is a ridiculous product that could be packaging, performance, claims. So I brought in, last update as well, the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I brought this in because the packaging is so big that I find it doesn't really fit in the drawer with the rest of my exfoliators. Now I will say, I realised last time I said this was an exfoliator. I know technically it's a cleanser, but I'm using it as an exfoliator in my shower and I'm fine with using it that way. This is okay. I've only used it once at the minute, so this is where I'm at. I've only just started to use it this week. I do find with this, it did make my skin feel a little bit like squeaky clean. So I will use it a few more times and just see what I think. But yeah, my first impressions, not loving that because I don't really like that squeaky clean feeling on my skin. But we'll just see. I'm only going to use that about 2 times a week anyway, so that is going to take me some time. Hopefully I'll have it done by July, fingers crossed. The next project is Drop 10 Before Summer, and that is where you were to bring in a product that reminds you of summer. So I brought in the Garnier Ultimate Blends Hair Food Watermelon and Pomegranate Hair Mask. I absolutely love these hair masks. They're some of my favourite. The banana one is still my favourite. And my goal was to finish it, which I have. I used it 2 more times for a total of 12 uses overall, and it is now done. I don't have any more of these in my collection at the moment, but I will absolutely be buying more of these once I've got some of my hair masks down. Most will be the banana one because that is my absolute favourite, but that is now done. The next project is Harry Potter, and I chose the prompt Hufflepuff, which was yellow and black, and I brought in 3 perfume samples. So I'd already finished one of them. It was the YSL Black Opium. And then I did finish the other 2 this update as well, which I'm really pleased about. These were the last 2 that I needed to use. I had this one. Hopefully you can see that one. And then I had this one as well from Goldfield and Banks. And the perfume samples are somewhere around here because they always fall out of the container. They're somewhere around here. Just trust me when I tell you I've finished these. I didn't love either of these. I used them. I used it on myself but also as a room spray. I can't remember which one it was. One of these I couldn't really use on myself because I just really didn't like the scent of it. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was this one, but I could be wrong. I use them both up. When I get rid of some of these items here, I will hopefully be able to find these to show you that they are empty, but trust me, they are. So that is this project done. The next project is I Hat the 90s, and I chose a prompt Jurassic Park, and that is your oldest product. So I actually brought in the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and my goal originally was to finish this, but I have actually changed it in the last few days. I'm just gonna set a goal to use it 50 times because I do want to reach my goal in this project, and I'm just not gonna finish this by July. I just know I'm not, especially now that I'm gonna be using my foundation in my project pan as well. So I'm gonna use this 50 times. I used it 9 times this update for a total of 32 uses, so I still have a few more uses to go, but this is where I'm currently at now, so I'm here. And I'm really pleased with the progress that I have made in this project. I don't use a huge amount of this foundation, so it is going to take some time for me to finish it, but like I said, I've changed my goal to 50 uses and I feel like I will be able to achieve that in this project, which that's what I want. And I also just don't want to take away from the foundation in my project pan that I am actually trying to finish, so I'm happy with changing that to 50 uses. The next project is It's Planning Cats and Dogs, and I chose the prompt Beagle, which is a scent hound, and that was a scented item. So I brought in my Ted Baker body spray to finish. This is where I'm at. I really haven't used it a huge amount in the last month. I've used it 5 times for a total of 41 uses. I really need to up my game on this if I'm going to get this done, because I'm not even halfway yet. And we're more than halfway in this project, so I really need to up my game. I do have it up on my drawer, but I think I might put this back on my work desk again to just spray throughout the day when I need to like freshen up, and also use it as a room spray. I have so many of those Ted Baker body sprays, I really need to work through them. So I'm really hoping I can get that done. The next project is Mean Girl Quotes, and I chose the prompt, I really want to lose 3 pounds, and that is something that makes you feel skinny. So I brought in the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is the airbrush bronzer in One Fair, and this is what it looks like, and my goal for this was to use it 24 times. So I've used it 4 more times this update for a total of 24 uses, so this is another one that will be rolling out. This is an okay bronzer. Not a favourite. I will be keeping it in my collection. But yeah, just not a favourite bronzer of mine, but one I'm still happy to use. So that is another one rolling out. The next project is Nightmare on Panning Street, and I chose the prompt Halloween, and that is a set of sheet masks or a full/deluxe size mask. Now, I brought in the Pixie Rose Remedy mask, and I said, I don't know if it was last update or the update before that, but if I haven't used this, I'm going to roll it out and declutter it. And guess what? I haven't used it. So this is getting rolled out. I'd rather have something else in this project that I will actually use than have this sat here and me not use it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It just feels like I've got something sat on my skin and it doesn't set. I'm not the biggest fan of it, and also I'm just not the biggest fan of rose scented things. I just don't really want to use it because it is this kind of scent of rose, like a little strong scent of rose that I'm just like, no. So I'm going to declutter this because I'm just not the biggest fan of it. But in its place, I am going to be keeping the same prompt, but in its place, I'm going to be bringing in the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Anti-Aging Gel Mask. Now, another rose thing, I really am trying to work through some of my rose products because, like I've just said, I don't love rose scented things. I keep rose products in my collection because some of them are not like overpowering strong of rose. The Pixie one for me is like a strong rose scent. So hopefully this one isn't, but it is only a little mini one. It is, what size are you? 14mm. So hopefully this won't take me too long. But yeah, I'm going to bring this one in to finish, and I'm hoping I will be able to get good use on this in the next month, because I'm hoping to be able to use this at least once a week. So fingers crossed, but I'm going to bring that one in for the Pixie Rose Mask. The next project is same pan last year, and I chose a prompt April Fool's Day, which is the 1st of April, and that is an item you feel like a fool for buying. So I brought in the Dolce & Gabbana face palette. I love the packaging on this, it's beautiful. But the product itself, for how much I paid for it, I don't love. It was an expensive product and I was expecting to be blown away by it, and it's pretty, but it's just not like blown away amazing, in my opinion at least. So my goal is to use it 24 times. I've used it 3 times up to now, so I've got some way to go on it, but it's pretty. Don't get me wrong, it is. It's just, for the amount of money I paid for it, I was expecting to be blown away, and I wasn't. The next project is Skin is In. So that is where to bring in a skincare product or a body care product. So I brought in the Goose Creek Optimistic Vibes Soothing Body Lotion to finish, and I've used it 8 times this update for a total of 23 uses, and this is my progress. So I've made really good progress this month. I was here and now I'm down to here. I really think I'm going to have this done, which makes me very, very happy, because at one point I wasn't sure if I would, but I definitely think I'm going to be finishing this. This is not a body lotion I would get again, but I have it in my collection, so I will use it. The next project is Golden Girls Project Pan, and I chose the prompt Dorothy, and that is a good lipstick / blush. So I brought in the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in Petal Poppin', like one of my favourite cream blush formulas. I still favour powder blushes over cream blushes, but I do really like this formula. And my goal is to use it 24 times. I've only used it once this update for a total of 9 uses, but this is now in my makeup bag to use every time I do my makeup. So hopefully I'll get a few more uses by next update, and maybe have my uses the update after. Really, really lovely brush, I do like that. The next thing is Turn and Burn. So I have a few samples here that I have used. So first one is another perfume sample. This is the Miss Dior by Dior. Again, this is somewhere, but trust me, I have finished it. This was nice, I did really enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'd get it though, because it is an expensive perfume, and I do prefer other perfumes to this, but it was a nice perfume. I then have a couple of primers, which to be honest, I've had these done for a while, but I just forgot to show them on here. So I have the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Really, really, really enjoyed this one. I have this in a Sephora wishlist to buy in a bigger size once I've got down my primer collection. Really did enjoy that. And then I have the DHC Velvet Skin Coat Primer as well. This one was okay. Not one I would get again though. I'd much prefer to buy the Hourglass one. And I am currently working on this foundation sample as well. So this is the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tinted Glow. So I've been able to get a full face out of this sample, which is good. I feel like that never usually happens. And I've also still got some left. So I think this is a nice foundation. I'm not sure whether I would buy it in a full size. I think I need to try it again to see, but from today it looked nice, but just not sure whether I'd actually go out and buy that full size. That is all of them at the moment, but I haven't finished this project yet because I still have a few samples that I need to use. Hopefully I'll be able to use them in the next few months because I would like to try and get this one rolled out. And then last but no means least, for the things I have used at the moment, there's still some projects I've not rolled in yet and products I haven't touched, but the last one I am going to talk about today is Women Who Rock. And the prompt I chose was Princess Diana, and that is something tough but beautiful. So I brought in a MAC lipstick, and the reason I brought this in is because I love MAC lipsticks. They're beautiful, but they are tough to finish. So I brought in my favourite lipstick from MAC, and it is Brave, and this is what it looks like. So my goal is to use it 24 times. I've used it 6 times this update for a total of 20 uses, so this will definitely be one I'll have rolled out by next update. That is my update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and it'd mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And I'm hoping by next update I can have a few empties. I think I'll definitely have this one rolled out. And I'll definitely have my uses on this. I'm not sure about anything else, potentially this. But yeah, even if I can have 2 more rolled out by next update, I'll be really happy with that. So until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.